America is in decline. It is collapsing. You can see it everywhere. I usually do DoorDash. I waited for a whole hour. There wasn't one order that came through, and I'm a Platinum Dasher. Nobody's buying food anymore. You can even look at the grocery store parking lots, and there's a quarter of the way full. On the weekends, I go to popular food spots and plazas just to find that most of the parking lot is empty. I walk into the restaurants and ask, and they tell me we're slow. Americans are not spending money on food to eat out or entertainment because they do not have money. This crisis is evident, but everybody's acting like it's normal. You still see Teslas in the streets, but the wages are not keeping up. You see the churches full, but nobody cares about the homeless people that are on the side of the streets, hungry, without any food and water. What has happened to our society? We have become a society of greed, manipulation, lying, cheating, and stealing. The ones with suits make the laws and do the wars, but can't even feed the poor. The wages are not going up. Wake up, everybody, before it's too late. I cannot believe this is happening, but I have seen it in the last 15 years. I predicted this was going to happen. Obviously, if most of the people in one country are living paycheck to paycheck, what happens when everything goes up 3 times? Our inflation rate, yes, the things have gone up 3 times the amount of what they used to be. Gas prices, food, and everyday necessities. People cannot even afford entertainment anymore. They're going to start cutting their subscriptions. They act like normal, but you can see the stress in their faces. You can see the wrinkles in their foreheads, and you can see the fear in their eyes. It's not hidden anymore. You can see it everywhere. It doesn't really matter who it is. We're all going to feel this decline. America is falling fast. It's going into a Great Depression number 2. I'll call it the Super Depression, and America might not be the superpower anymore in the near future. They're trying to hold on, but yet it is too late to fix. Everything is crumbling. People can't even find jobs. You see jobs on sites like LinkedIn and Indeed, all these jobs. And then obviously you hear of people with master's degrees that can't even get a job as a cashier. What is wrong with this picture? What is wrong with this picture? Wake up and smell the coffee, everybody. America is collapsing. People are running out of money. People are putting food, everyday supplies on credit cards. They are in debt just to buy the everyday necessities that they need, food for their families, clothing for their kids, etc., etc., etc. Nobody cares. But the thing is, that's why we're in this position in the first place. Where is the love and the humility? That's what we lack. We didn't care. We only cared about greed. The greed machine, just keep feeding the greed machine beast, and everything will be okay, except obviously that is not what God told us to do. We are collapsing, and collapsing hard and fast. Wake up, people, before it's too late. Unite, help each other out. Go and help a neighbor. Go and buy some groceries for somebody that can't afford their groceries. Help somebody in need, because this thing is coming and it's crumbling fast. And obviously there are powers out there that want to see it happen. This is exactly what's happening. It's not political. It doesn't really matter what political party you belong to, because this has been going on for decades and decades and decades. We are all to blame for this, not just one person, one party, or one suit. We are collapsing. Wake up, make arrangements, and leave the country before it's too late. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe and like my video. Be kind to one another and have love and humility towards each other.